Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. I just finished it and I gotta talk about it. This series, this season really is, it won Anime Awards, put it that way. It is some top-notch animation. I really have no dislikes when it comes to this season. Like, I really don't. It's a really great season. If you love action, think of Demon Slayer Season 2, or I guess Season 3 if you put in the Mugen Train incident and those couple episodes. But the entertainment arc in Demon Slayer Season 3 or Season 2, the entertainment arc, how it just goes from like a couple episodes of setup and then just pure action. This is the same thing with JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. It is the same exact thing when it comes to this season. The first 5 episodes are pretty much a prequel, it's a setup to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 where you meet Gojo and Geto and they're like classmates and learn about their incidents that pretty much divides them. You got a guy named Toji who is Megumi's father, who's pretty much a bounty hunter in a sense, and the dude is just that good. Like he's a fighter for hire and he is that guy. And Gojo and Geto, they take some hits. They take some hits. They pretty much don't come out alive on this one. They come out alive, but they barely come out alive. I'll put it that way. They take the L. But the animation with those scenes are so good, and the writing with it. Like the scene where they got a girl they got to protect, and he's like, she got to go ahead and pretty much release herself, release the spirit inside of her, and she's like, I don't want to do it. I want to live. And Geto's like, hey, that's fine. Do you, boo-boo? And you have this moment of like this musical background. It's like this scene of like, oh man, like a relief, and she's gonna go live her life and she's gonna join the crew and be a part of the group, and then just instant kill. And the shock value of it, where she just falls over because Toji just pretty much take her out from the side. It was like, oh yeah, well, I did my job and retrieve the body and I'm gonna head on out. And Geto's like, no, we're gonna throw hands, baby. And they throw hands all right, and Toji takes them out. Anyway, this scars Geto. Geto's like, you know what? Maybe we should get rid of non-sorcerers, because maybe non-sorcerers are the ones who cause the problems. It's not the sorcerers. It's not the demons. It's the non-sorcerers. We should take them out. And Gojo's like, bro, what are you talking about? So this leads to them to current day where they're on separate sides, and the Shibuya incident where Geto puts it in plan to capture Gojo, and I don't think he expected, the district to turn into a pitch black hole, but they did get the job done of getting rid of Gojo, so now the demons can arise and attack, cursed spirits can attack everything. I guess not cursed, they're cursed spirits, but demons, cursed spirits, all the same. But anyway, they can attack everything and take over and start taking out non-sorcerers. Well, Gojo's like, let's not. So they do a plan where Geto and all the other cursed spirits, they kind of set a plan to capture Gojo. And this includes Jogo and his group pretty much putting Gojo at his wit's end. And Mahito, I swear to gosh, I hate that character on 1000% of a level. But the dude brings in he turns a bunch of people into demons, cursed spirits, and Gojo has to use his limitless ability or infinite void ability, and at the same time, put his body on a complete strand. But the music and animation for the fight scene, the animation for when he goes and uses only like 30 seconds, if not less than that, of his abilities to slow down time enough where he can kill all the monsters and keep everybody from exploding and dying was phenomenal. And like the jazz ensemble that's playing while he's running through and just cutting everybody out, amazing. And then he gets captured because he's exhausted, and Geto's like, I'm not Geto. I'm some other cursed spirit who took Geto's body because, I like using his body. His power's cool, whatever, whatnot. Got you, Gojo. Sit down. And he captured Gojo. Now, Itadori and the rest of the crew have to fight Mahito and all these other monsters and pretty much get out of Shibuya alive and make sure that nobody else dies. Which, eventually, Sukuna comes out because Itadori fights a bloodbender. I'm just calling him that. Don't really know his name. Really don't really care about his name right now. But the bloodbender. And pretty much take Itadori to his wit's end. These girls feed Itadori more Sukuna fingers because they're like, oh, we can use Sukuna to take out Geto. Sukuna wakes up like, no, I'm living my own life. You don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do. gone. And then Gojo comes up, not Gojo, but Jogo comes up. Jogo comes up and like, hey, my king, Sukuna, I do have a request for you. And Sukuna's like, all right, bet. If you can beat me in a fight, I'll follow your request, except for one human I won't kill. And Jogo's like, word, all right, I'll do it. Let's see what happens. As Jogo proceeds to get his ever-living butt whooped. And Sukuna just like playing around with him. Sukuna at one point shows up and he tells a bunch of other sorcerers, hey, don't move. If y'all move, I'm going to kill y'all all. Let's see if we can play cat and mouse here with this giant boulder's about to crash on the ground that Jogo's up here throwing through the earth. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Survive. Anyway, Gojo and Sukuna won the best fights of the season. They finish on top of like this volcanic boulder. And they're like, all right, I'm going to give you, let's go our best techniques. Give the best technique, and you're thinking the visuals like amazing, but once again, amazing visuals. It happens, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're about to like throw hands, and the scene cuts. Once again, good writing, good cinematography, cut from like ending scene to pretty much the aftermath. And Jogo's like, he sees all his other cursed spirit friends and is like, oh. Are we dead? They're like, welcome home. And Sukuna shows up and he's like, stand proud, you were strong. And Jogo's like, he started crying, and Sukuna's like, I don't know what that is, bro, but all right, tops out to you. That's all. Still good stuff there, good writing there as well. Back to the present time, and I'm jumping around here because like the main parts of the Shibuya arc are like these fights. I did cut from a fight that happened previous, another good fight, Toji versus one of the cursed spirits, the crab monster guy, lobster guy, where they fight on water, and it's just amazing animation. And Toji turned around and fight Megumi in another great match. And Toji comes back from the dead, by the way, because Gojo finished off in the prequel season, a prequel episode. He comes back after taking over somebody else's body. His spirit is so strong that he captures somebody else's body, or I guess somebody take his body, but he took the soul out of his body to pretty much come back alive. And he pretty much throws hands with the lobster first because he wants to fight the strongest. Then Megumi is the next strongest. And Megumi managed to hold his wits against Toji until Toji realizes, hey, are you my kid? And Megumi's like, who? And Toji asks for his last name, and Megumi tells him, he's like, great, you don't have the same last name as me. And then pretty much offed himself because he didn't want to continue fighting his son. And you know what? Props out. Hops out to that. Then you have the final fight where I guess we can talk about Sukuna versus Magaraga, but it's just a hoss battle. When it comes to hosses, if you watch wrestling, two big monsters fighting each other. Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed, Kane versus Big Show. Just two giant monsters fighting each other, and that's pretty much what happened. They destroyed the city. Sukuna pretty much uses his benevolent shrine technique and just levels the city. And Itadori comes back after that. Itadori's like, oh man, finds Mahito. Mahito, Itadori goes at it. They go at it a bunch of times. Mahito manages to kill Nanami. Mahito pretty much hurts Maki. I don't know, maybe not Maki. What's her name? Nobara. Not sure why I forgot her name, but ended up hurting Nobara, like where she's probably dead. And Itadori's like, no, we ain't doing this. Todo comes back, helps Itadori out. They pretty much beat down Mahito. Mahito's about to die. And Geto comes up, pretty much captures Mahito. And at the end of it, it's kind of a stalemate where everybody comes up to try to fight Geto. And Geto's just kind of like, I don't got time for this anymore. I did what I need to do. See y'all. And that's how we leave season 2 of JJK. We leave it like that, where everybody's kind of like, Gojo's captured. Everybody's kind of puzzled on what's going on. A city has a void in it, and people are just kind of shocked and all. And this season, by the way, is super, super good. I mentioned some of the top fights, but there's much more moments. You have the Nanami moment where he grabbed the dude with the ponytail saying, where are your people at? How many people are you guys? And beat him down. You have Megumi and the squad fighting people. Like, it's some really good moments in the show. Mahito is still a punk. I hate him, but really good moments. Love JJK season 2. The reason why we got one of the best anime, got the best anime of the year nomination, and I think it won it for the year that it came out in. Top notch stuff. Music is solid. Music is good. The opening catchy. Like it's a really great season. Worth the watch if you have not seen JJK. If you just like good battles and just don't care about characters and you want to see battles of people going back and forth and overcoming challenges in different locations, this is a great season to do that with. Top notch. I'm gonna grade season 2 of JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, the Shibuya arc and the prequel episodes, the prequel episodes. I'm gonna grade it an A+. It is just that great of a season. It is top notch. Sometimes I go back and watch the anime pieces over and over again because it's just so good. Nice work, good job. Props out. If you've seen JJK season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, what do you think? Please put in the comment section below. See y'all next episode and keep being awesome. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I really appreciate that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If there's a review you want me to watch or do, let me know. Please put it in the comment section below this video. Also, you want to watch the last episode movie breakdowns, it's right there. Just gotta click on it and you'll be able to watch it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Love y'all and keep being awesome.